Living on a settlement is first of all, I think, is the community. It's a loving, warm community that actually wraps you up, and yet they give you your space. One side you can walk over to the neighbors and just sit down on a cup of coffee, but they also know not to just burst into your closed area. Living on a community like Talmon is just wow. And when you're down, this is the spot to live at, because the community pops you back up.
We met in America. We got married in New York, lived there for 2 years, and then we made Aliyah. And then we were looking for a special yishuv, a place where everybody gets along, where the avirah is good, where the educational system was good.
The spirit of the people, of the volunteering, of the work that everybody's doing one for another, and it's just a wonderful community, wonderful atmosphere. The youth is amazing. They're always doing, they're always involved. My kids are always busy.
When Hadass's parents came and moved to the yishuv, there was really nothing here besides 4 caravans, and that's it. But today it's a lot about also a very, very convenient life. And we're not embarrassed about that. I mean, it's also very important, and it's also very comfortable. So it's actually not a bad combination.
Thank God we're blessed with an amazing rabbi and his wife and family, and they're English speaking and olim themselves, so they understand.
One of the considerations of coming to Talmon was that there's a strong educational system here. There's everything locally. There's daycare and there are ganim. And then there's elementary school for the boys and for the girls close by. The girls' elementary school is an amazing school.
Kids go here to dance class, football. We have a football team, won 3 years in a row. There's also Talmud Torah for them to expand their Torah studies beyond what they learned in school. There is a gym, which I always have excuses not to go to. Some people like to live in the city. For me, I prefer living in a quiet, nice environment, far away from the city. And we're actually here, we're a little bit, our elevation is higher, and we could see here from Talmon, Ben Gurion Airport and Tel Aviv, and basically all the shoreline.
The view is amazing, and the surroundings are incredible. And sometimes I just find myself standing on my balcony during sunset in awe of what I'm looking at, and it's just an amazing view. But the part that I really, really, really love about Talmon is the people, is the caring, is the sympathy, is the empathy.
When I first came to Israel for my year in Israel, I have an uncle who told me, when you get to the Kotel, you'll be super emotional. I got to the Kotel for the first time, and you know what? Maybe I was expecting it too much. It just didn't hit me. Here in Talmon, that's where it hit me. That's where it hit me, that I'm in the land of the Tanakh.
If you live abroad, you have to invest a lot of energy in teaching your kids, raising them with a Jewish identity. And here, it's in the air. We feel that it's less about the big speeches, it's just living it. It's not, going to an event about Zionism. It's living Zionism. Living in the areas where the first settlements of Yeshua and the Shvatim and the tribes conquered. It's living it.
A lot of nature, a lot of wildlife, and come to Talmon. We're waiting for you.